Alrighty, what is going on, y'all? This is going to be a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Hope y'all are doing a-okay. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. Here in a little bit, we're going to get into the bridge shuffle. What up? What up, Jules? Mine was enjoyable myself. My weekend was okay. It was all right. Alrighty, y'all. If you are new here, definitely hit that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated, maybe even muchly so. If y'all like the energy I bring to the tarot YouTube table, definitely hit the like button. If you have an Aries somewhere in your life, no matter what area of life they reside in, definitely hit the share button. Does not have to be with an Aries though. It could be any sign, as long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more. Definitely hit the share button. Let them know that I'm doing a reading for Aries. Alrighty, I ended up having to update. My phone as of this morning, so I couldn't start my normal TikTok lives, but we will be starting back tomorrow on TikTok. So thank you all for being patient with me. Not a whole else is new. We're going to get into the bridge shuffle, I think. If y'all are new here, when I do the bridge shuffle, it is the green light to send scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Go ahead and do so now. There it is, and there it was, the bridge shuffle. Go ahead and send scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. And we'll go ahead and roll the dice as well. What do we have for Aries? So it's an Aries collective, yes. It is for Aries. I need to put up the sign, don't I? What do we have for Aries? Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. What does Aries need to know moving forward for the next week ahead as I do weekly readings? Alrighty. Here we go. What do we have for Aries? We have a 2 and a 3. 2 could be harmony, opposites being attracted towards each other, uniting, coming into union. Something coming into balance for you, making a decision to create balance between you and another individual, possibly a family member or a friend or someone in the community, maybe a coworker with that number 3. No matter the example, we're going to keep in mind the overall theme and or topic, and go ahead and cut the deck. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. And one more time, do hit the subscribe button, the like button, the share button. One more reminder, I am doing personal paid readings over on TikTok. Thank you all for being patient with me. Let's go ahead and get right on into your reading, Aries. Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Here is your energy. Here is the challenge. Here is your person of interest. Here is the common ground and or similarities between you both. And here is the possible outcome and or advice. Alrighty. Aries, we do have 5 cards here on the Tarot YouTube table. Here in about 15-20 minutes, give or take, we will clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within this spread. Then we will recap for anyone new joining the live stream at that time. Hopefully they are in Aries, but it does not have to be so. So Aries, with the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups tells me that you're ready to reciprocate emotions towards a specific individual whom you might view with the Ten of Pentacles as someone who has, I don't know, who doesn't really reciprocate. Maybe you have some difficulties moving in with them moving in with you. Queen of Cups tells me that you're definitely ready to love this person or ready to reciprocate emotions. This is someone that you, yes, do have mutual feelings for. This is someone who you are definitely empathic towards and or can empathize what they maybe have been going through, went through, possibly. Maybe once upon a time you wasn't ready to love this person. I do feel like this could be a time, yes, when you are ready to love them. After a time of things not going in either of your favors. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, as yes, the challenge is the only placement in the spread I read reversals. So Ten of Pentacles in the reverse then is a household being turned upside down. Either you moving out of this person's apartment, they moving out of your apartment, or just splitting up, going into separation, no contact, breaking the relationship apart. I do feel like this is someone with the Queen of Swords who sees you possibly as either deceitful or manipulative or toxic to some degree. They're looking at you like, I don't know if I know about you, Aries. I'm ready to cut anyone out that isn't serving my highest good. And it's like, why are you all of a sudden coming into my energy, all loving, all lovey-dovey, ready to reciprocate emotions when once upon a time I was ready and you wasn't? That's what I'm getting from this. There's a level of 5 of Swords pettiness on both your parts. Pettiness, a level of ego being involved in the situation, a level of self-sabotage on both your ends. It's like, are you coming in this loving energy, not realizing you might have to take accountability for possibly something in the past? With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, like if you said something and or turned this person down in the past, and now they're like looking at you like, okay, why shouldn't I turn you down then, Aries? Why shouldn't I turn you down? And it's like, well, because now I'm ready, says Aries. Okay, but is it because I gave you some sort of ego stroke? You know, maybe this person in your environment wants their ego stroked now, and it's like, that's not necessarily how it works. Also, maybe Aries is coming back because they have learned a lesson, they've possibly matured a little bit, and this person might be seeing you as you know, the same person from the past. Which is why, if you're not taking accountability for your own part, for the part you played, and possibly, you know, tearing down this relationship, breaking it apart, for the separation, then both of you definitely could be in your ego like, no, says the Aries, I don't want to have to apologize or have to prove that I did anything wrong. You know, I was mature back then, and now I'm mature now. And this person might have been immature with their emotions in the past, and now they're still immature, you know, with the Aries, saying, no, it's not the right time, or it's like, why can't I choose to be, you know, in this energy as you once was? And it's like, well, that's a level of pettiness. That's a level of being up in your ego, you know, wanting it to be your way or the highway. Not yours, nor not your way or the highway, Aries, but this person. Five of Swords is a well, first off, it's the similarities or common ground between you both. There's some level of, like, I don't want to say mind games, but it's like relationships are all about leverage. As the man, if you are wanting the relationship, the woman isn't interested. As the woman, if you're interested, but the man isn't, then the man obviously has leverage. It's all about leverage in relationships. It's all about a power dynamic, no matter how you look at it. I mean, obviously, or not so obvious, there's going to be more fruitless victories and or more mind games, more pettiness, battle of egos, than there will be in a mature relationship. More than likely, there's either two immature people that come together and play these games, or there's one mature, one immature, and the one that's mature gets the brunt of, you know, the toxicity thrown onto them. It's very rare that we have two healthy individuals come together and just love each other mutually. At least in my environment. At least in my environment. You are who you associate with. So I'll throw that out there. You are who you associate with. You are what they do. You are what they say. Not 100%, but to some degree. You know, you are what you watch on TV. You are what you soak in on social media and or on YouTube or any other platform, right? So to some degree, if you and this person are in any sort of ego battle, it's going to show up in this Five of Swords, and the similarities or common ground between you both. With the Ace of Cups then being the possible outcome and or advice, it definitely could be that the possible outcome is that you end up loving yourself first, that you end up having a new appreciation for yourself, because once upon a time, maybe you was wanting to be mature about rejecting this person, like, no, work on yourself. Go work on yourself, says Aries. I'm working on myself. You know, you definitely could have been in this energy of Queen of Swords as they are now. Like, no, go work on yourself. Then maybe one day I can learn to love you. You know, give yourself that gift, says Aries. The Aries says go give yourself the gift of loving yourself, appreciating yourself, you know, giving yourself love that I can't necessarily give you right now. And maybe one day I can learn to love you as well. And it just so happens, hey, today's that day. I see how much you're putting into yourself. Are you ready to reciprocate? And this person could be like, heck no. What? What makes you, what gives you the idea that I want to even love you? It's like, Aries is over here like, what do you mean? Oh, I'm ready. Now I'm ready. Almost as if it's on Aries' terms. It's like, what? This person's like, what? It's not all just on your terms, though. You know? It's not all on your timing. But, I mean, if Aries wears the pants in this relationship, maybe it is on their timing. I mean, there's got to be to some degree, some level of compromise if we're going to get along and collaborate and cooperate in a Ten of Pentacles energy. And if there's a Ten of Pentacles in the challenge, there's going to be a difficulty in, combining resources, combining incomes. It's all going to be self-sabotage on both ends. So once again, the advice here with the Ace of Cups could definitely be love yourself first. Maybe even have a new appreciation for yourself, at least within this dynamic, because I'm not sure if this person has learned anything from you in general, or just like learned anything from you from the past, if they've even worked on themselves. I'm not sure if they're in some sort of like envious or jealous energy, or if they're even bitter. The Queen of Swords could definitely be bitter energy, like, no, I can't believe you're coming back trying to love me. Like, no, it's my turn to reject you. It's my turn to, turn this upside down, turn this relationship upside down and reject you. And like, okay, guess I'll go love myself then. I can love myself all by myself. I don't need your help. Gave you a chance though, says the Aries. We're definitely going to clarify though. We're going to clarify. All right, if y'all are new here, definitely hit the subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated, maybe even muchly so. If y'all like the energy I bring to the tarot YouTube table, definitely hit the like button. If y'all would like to share this live stream / reading with a specific Aries somewhere in your life, no matter what area they reside in, definitely do so now. They don't have to be an Aries though, as long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more. Definitely share this with any sign, any person, no matter what the sign. I'm hoping to see y'all possibly tomorrow afternoon when I do my TikTok live personal paid readings. Thank you all for being patient with me. I did not get to do them today as I need to update, what the crap. Yes, update my phone, but neither here nor there. I definitely will be back tomorrow afternoon. With that being said, let's just go ahead and clarify this reading, shall we? All right, Aries, if y'all are new here, when I do the bridge shuffle, as I'm about to do for the second and last time, that is the green light to send scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. A 1, a 2, whoops, a 3. Alrighty, here it is. Your time to shine, Aries. There it is, and there it was. Go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, and I will cut this deck. Alrighty, thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. We're going to go ahead and cut the deck. One more time, do hit that subscribe button if you have not done so, hit the like button, and hit the share button. We're going to clarify. Clarifying the Queen of Cups and Aries energy. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles in the challenge. Clarifying the Queen of Swords in this person's energy. Clarifying the Five of Swords in Five of Swords and the similarities or common ground between you both. Clarifying the Ace of Cups and the possible outcome and or advice. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm noticing your energy versus their energy. This is quite the conundrum here. This is a contradictory contradictory energies. So you definitely want to love this person. You maybe even have a lot of love, a lot of respect, a lot of understanding, a lot of acceptance to give this person. But there's also something you're possibly in denial about, Aries, in denial. Why do we have the Two of Swords? It's like, yeah, I love this person, but I'm also blocking myself from enjoying the love I have for them. Two of Swords. This is definitely avoidant energy. This is definitely crossing, blocking my heart space. Not wanting to give the love that I have freely. This is Two of Swords. Possibly being in denial about a truth or not wanting to see something. Not wanting to see how much you love this person, possibly. Like blocking the love out, like, nope. Nope, ain't gonna do it. Which is strange. I feel like it's strange. It's a contradictory energy. Queen of Cups to the Two of Swords. Yes, I have tons of love, understanding, acceptance, respect for you. But I'm possibly blocking it out. Okay, that's where that Five of Swords makes sense. We will get to that Five of Swords, but yeah, it's like, no, I don't want to look at how much I have these emotions for you. Ten of Pentacles and the challenge. To the Three of Pentacles and the challenge. It's like, yeah, we've broken up. There's, to some degree, disagreements. There's miscommunications, possibly. Not wanting to understand each other. Possibly spouts of yelling. And a lack of getting along, a lack of building towards the future, a lack of not wanting to cooperate. It's one thing to collaborate, but then it's another thing to cooperate. I think that one, the challenge was pretty easily read, I feel. This person in Queen of Swords energy, they're looking over at in your direction, like, what's going on with the Aries? It's like, I know to some degree, maybe this person knows that you just maybe this person knows to some degree that you have some sort of emotions for them, and they're like, what's going on with the Aries? I know they have emotions for me, but they're not willing to look at those emotions, one, and two, there's still passion between us, possibly. Possibly this person willing to cut out anything that doesn't serve them. I don't know if that's necessarily you, Aries, if it has anything to do with you. Now that I'm seeing the Eight of Wands, it's like maybe this person has cut out certain individuals in their life. Maybe they've cut out certain habits or addictions or routines. Eight of Wands tells me that this person possibly wants to give you the benefit of the doubt and start some flirty messages towards you. Send Cupid's arrows in your direction. They want some sort of fast forward movement, for sure. They might want to travel your way. They want changes. They want to adapt to some changes that could be made with this fast forward movement, with these messages of either passion or inspiration or creativity, which is all the wands, is what the wands are associated with anyways. Okay, we have a double 5, which is technically what we rolled with the 2 and the 3, a 5. when you add them together. Five of Swords, you both could definitely be looking at how maybe once upon a time in the past, maybe both of your egos were being stroked, and now currently maybe both of your egos are either being stroked or they're not being stroked or being fed to some degree. It's like, oh, you might be giving this person a silent treatment to some degree with the Two of Swords. Maybe not seeing a truth with the Two of Swords, or being in denial about how the silent treatment, creating this stalemate, is technically, you know, manipulative if you do have emotions for them still. You know, creating a narrative like, yeah, I don't have emotions for them, but then blocking out the truth about how you still do, possibly. It's like, I feel like, yes, once upon a time, you both might have been in your ego to some degree with this Five of Swords. Maybe some pettiness, maybe some mind games. But with the Five of Swords, I do feel like there is a level of regret. A level of regret and or needing to take accountability for how you both, yes, possibly self-sabotaged this relationship. Not appreciating each other. A level of not appreciating each other. It's like, yeah, I self-sabotaged this relationship with Aries. I didn't recognize their worth, their value, what they brought to the table. I was all up in my ego. I was enjoying the ego stroke. And I need to take accountability now that I'm ashamed for being in my ego, for allowing my ego to, you know, blow up to big proportions. Same as maybe the Aries, you know, allowed some sort of ego stroking of their own. They said, I found you. Yes. K-A-D. You did find me. Hello. And then, yes, Five of Cups. It definitely could be that you yourself, Aries, are to some degree feeling like you didn't see this person's worth or value, or maybe you did, but you're in regret for possibly being in denial about how you loved them more than they loved you. I mean, to some degree, if this person is in Queen of Swords energy, maybe they're all logic, they're all reason, they're all, you know, of the mind, wanting the leverage of the relationship, and it's like, no, I wanted the emotions, I wanted depth, says Aries. I wanted depth. I don't care about necessarily the superficial aspects of this relationship. Dang. So yeah, maybe that's why you're in regret for choosing this person when they're in regret for not choosing you. What? Never thought of it that way. I mean, the similarities, keep in mind, it doesn't have to be that you and this person have the same reason for being in this Five of Cups energy. Oh, hey, Carrie. What up? You said you found me. Here I am. Here I am. We're just about to end the Aries reading. Definitely hit the fast forward button or the rewind button. You know, rewind, fast forward as you need to. If you missed out on any of this reading. But with that being said, we're going to end the Aries reading with Ace of Cups energy. Ace of Cups could be the possible outcome in the sense that, hey, love yourself first. And Seven of Swords, avoid this person. Avoid this person. Because if you are wanting something emotional, something based off of emotions, instead of based off of logic, or based off of superficialities, such as the Queen of Pentacles, possibly, or based off of passion, which is technically the Queen of Wands, you know, you're over here in this Queen of Cups energy, wanting to be fulfilled emotionally in a relationship. So yes, definitely give that to yourself. Give that to yourself. If you're wanting to go to the movies, take yourself out on a date to the movies. You know, find a new appreciation for yourself. And try your best to be strategic if you have to deal with this person at all. Try your best to watch what you say about this person, especially if it gets back to them. This is taking our words, our truth, away from the situation and not allowing ourselves to be hurt with those words, with our perspectives, with our opinions. Right? Because I'm sure your words, your opinions, what you say about this person could get back to them. I don't know how it could affect you, maybe in the workplace, maybe they are a friend of the family. No matter the case, try your best to just sneak away from this person. Try your best to just like, maybe not necessarily sweep it under the rug per se, but like there's some sort of strategy you're needing to apply here. Just being avoidant altogether. Just avoid this person. I'm not sure to what degree they might have bad intentions towards you, or to what degree their mental health isn't the greatest. But, I mean, think of it this way. Queen of Swords to Eight of Wands. This is like truth, reason, you know, being reasonable for sure with that Queen of Swords, but then like where's this flighty energy? Where's this flighty energy coming from with the Eight of Wands? You know, this is technically like impulsive energy, wanting to just text you, I miss you, Aries, come back to me. You know, this is impulsive energy, or this could be even this person wanting to go off on you and give you a piece of their mind. I would say avoid this person if that is the case. With the Seven of Swords, avoid this person. And love yourself first. Alrighty, Aries. I do feel like that's what I have for you. I hope this helped to some degree. I hope this was insightful, even. With that being said, I hope to see y'all tomorrow in the TikTok personal paid readings, and or maybe even next week for another Aries collective reading on Monday. Yes, as I do weekly readings. So thank you, awesome sauce. Yes, if y'all did miss out on the Aries reading, definitely rewind, fast forward, do whatever you got to do. You know, this is YouTube. It isn't TikTok. I don't think you can do that over there on TikTok. But hey, this is YouTube. You definitely have that option, that resource. Alrighty, with that being said, much love. Take care and have a good night, y'all.